Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Unfiltered. Welcome back. Well, first of all, as you can tell, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm on the floor right now because for some reason my lighting situation is not really working for me today. So I had to find a spot on the floor where I could really bring the light together so it could look like this, because I don't want to put any, video on there that not looking right, So before we get into this video's, topic, I want to say, you guys, please be careful out there. There's a storm out here that's, that wants to do some damage. It's not crazy, but it's raining and it's very windy. So drive safely and make sure you guys get home to your families safe and sound, okay? And before I go any further, make sure you guys like this video, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so that every time I post a video, you guys can see it. Thank you. Let's get into it, okay? Today, I wanted to talk about the election, right? The aftermath, everything we've been hearing and what's been happening. First of all, the Donald is out, gone, out, bye-bye, okay? About time. Biden is president, yay. But Donald's out. That's what I'm happy about. Donald is gone. Okay, let's just say that. The Donald is out. Like Obama call him. The Donald. Okay? It's just, you guys, I don't know if I want the most important man in the United States to, just think that it's okay to grab women by the private part or to assault women the way that he has been doing, or to make fun of handicapped people. I don't think, I want somebody like him in charge of anything that I'm doing, because he's not a decent human being, So I know everybody's happy about the fact that Donald is out. That's a fact. And which is why this year's election, I read online, because we can all read on the internet. I read online that it's the highest percentage of voters in 120 years. That's something, you guys. Okay, that is something. You guys were like, I'm done with Donald. He has to go. So we did not want to deal with this man for another 4 years. And I think we all understand why. Let's just say that. We all understand why. And if you are for Donald, that's on you. That's between you, your God, your Jesus, your Holy Spirit, and your soul. Okay, that's between you. We have different, opinion, different want, different need, and it's up to you. We can't judge you. And I have friends that actually is for Donald. If I could do anything about it, they wouldn't be for Donald. But I can't, at the same time, I can't choose for them. All I can do is educate them, and we can have a conversation where, I tell you my part of the story, you tell me your part of the story, and then we can, decide what's best for each other. You know what I mean? I can't be like, oh, you for Donald, I'm not your friend anymore. It doesn't work that way. That's why we all have free will. We get to choose whatever works for us. But I gotta say, I'm really happy, you guys, about the turnout, because even though I couldn't vote, right? I couldn't vote. Like I said, I'm not a citizen yet. I'm in the process of doing that. I couldn't vote, but I am very proud of my Black community, because you guys came out and you guys showed out in this election, okay? I read that 88 88% of black youth went out and vote. 88%. Okay? And it's not even, adult, it's black youth. We were like, we're done with him. We were like, it's time that we're done. He's out. He gotta go. He gotta go. The Donald gotta go. Okay? That's what we were like. And 83% of Asian youth voted. 73% of Latinos. And we have 53% of white youth went out to vote. That's pretty big, you guys. Because usually, when I'm talking to people my age or younger, they were like, they don't really care about voting or whatever. They don't think it's for them. So the fact that, this year, you guys actually did that, that's pretty big. That's impressive, you guys. That's extremely impressive. So, like I said, don't get me wrong. The Donald is how you say, not a species in itself, because I don't really want to understand how his mind works. I really don't, because I don't even want to go there. Okay, because the things he says, it's just not, things that you want to hear from people, from somebody that is in charge of anything serious, But Biden, I think Biden is more calculated, right? Because we didn't hear none of the things, or we didn't see those videos at the beginning of this campaign. We saw that at the end. Granted, it might be the other party that released those videos, to mess with our minds, so we won't know what to vote for, so we go stick with Donald. Whatever the objective were, it didn't work. You know what I mean? So, but he's gone. Biden is in. What are we gonna do? We just have to, see what he has to offer. And he's been saying some pretty big, making big promises. And I feel like if he doesn't follow through with these promises, he'll be held accountable for them. Because there's this man on Instagram that I follow, and he's an activist. He's for me, I feel like he's very fair, right? Like, for example, he was campaigning for Biden, he was doing this, he was doing that, but at the same time, he's not above saying, let's hold him accountable for the things that he said, or the stuff that he did in the past. I think it's very fair. And I got to learn a lot about, police brutality or racism or stuff like that by going to his page on Instagram and watching his podcast. He has one, or listening to his podcast. He has one. His name is Sean King, you guys. And he posted this thing. Well, he got it from one of his friends. And the post said, "It's possible to be happy that Trump was not reelected." I'm happy about that. Not be thrilled about Biden, and be proud of Kamala Harris making history. And be skeptical about what the future of this nation, All these feelings are valid, especially if you are black, you guys. Especially if you're black, I think it's understandable that you are happy that Donald is gonna, like myself. I'm happy that he's not in the White House anymore, because this man had no idea what he was doing, and he will sit on Twitter from morning till night, going back and forth with people. So I understand that part for sure. And the Biden part, I'm all in it. I'm not too thrilled about that, but at the same time, it just happened. We have to sit down and wait and watch to see what happens, because we don't know the future. So we just have to watch and see what happened. And Kamala, she making a history, guys. First women vice president and first black woman as that. That's a big, you guys. That is so big, and I'm happy about that. I think Kamala is the one aspect that I can truly say I'm happy about that. And the fact that I'm happy doesn't mean that I will not be watching to see what she does in the future, because that's also important. I don't know. I like that post, because it's basically saying that, those feelings are warranted. Because we are eager for change, for equality. We want to see change, and I feel like we are finally ready and willing to work and to fight for that change. And to go further, that post also said that America is a complicated place to live and to believe in. I hope we are able to be honest about every nuanced feeling we have. All those feelings are warranted. They are part of trauma and recovery. And we, as black people, have been through deep trauma. You see, that did it for me. I felt like it's a very powerful, post, because sometimes we are so caught up in not allowing ourselves to understand what we feel in a certain type of way. We are okay denying that, but until you let yourself feel and sit there and understand and feel why you're feeling that way, there can be no real change, and that's a fact. So I think I love that post. I love that post, and I screenshotted for sure. I love that post. Okay, so I don't know. I think this election is we'll see what happens. And I saw online that the Donald is suing, the country for, I don't know, behind voting. Okay. He's always doing something. He don't want to leave the White House because he was having the time of his life. But my man, you gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Listen, you gotta go. Bye. But you guys, I want to say that yes, we went on and we vote, right? Yes, we did that part, that very important part. But guys, the work is not done, because like Sean also said that we as a people, we cannot wait, for tomorrow or January or the inauguration day. We have to start. Today is the day that we begin fighting to hold Joe Biden accountable, not only for his promises, but to make sure his cabinet, his senior staff, and his policies look and think like his voters. Guys, come on, okay? Because now that he's in office, he is where he wanted to be, and we put him there. You understand? Now the work start now, because we kill it up now, because in office we're gonna think that, oh, he made it, he got us. No, we have to make sure we follow him to see if he follows through with all the promises that he made. You hear me? Like, he even said, right, the African community stood up for me. You've always had my back, and I will have yours. These are Biden words. And if ever we were to realize that, he's not following, you know, he's not working towards, you know, keeping his word for us, it's okay to be like, oh my God, I voted for him, I'm let down. It's okay to say that because it's the truth. Because he's not doing what he said he was going to do. Yeah, politician knows what to say exactly to make you vote for them. They know how to say it, what to say, when to say it, because they were trained for that, you know. So now we have to be aware of his action. We have to be aware. We have to watch closely to see what he does, you know, during those 4 years coming up, you know. So I thought, you know, just seeing that, even though yes, we voted for him, but we also are gonna be watching you to see what we do, to what you do with that, with what we had to do together to vote. You know, we use a voice. Now it's up to you to do your part. You know, so it was very interesting, and I'm very happy that, you know, I got to see those posts, because that tell you that we are fed up. You know, we're fed up. We want change, and we are willing to work to make it happen. And baby, let me tell you, Black power is power. It's strong. So you do not want to mess with that. You know. So guys, it was good talking to you guys. As always, awesome. So next time, bye.